What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Austin, and today we're talking about the top 5 best 0% APR business credit cards for business owners, for entrepreneurs in 2025. I want you to learn how to use credit the smart way to fund and scale your business without income, without docs, and without going the traditional SBA loan route. This is faster, it's easier, it's something that we recommend. And so if you're interested in business credit cards, that's what we're going to talk about today. So let me move some of this stuff out of here, and then we will get started. There we go. Okay, then we're good. Perfect. All right. So why 0% interest business credit cards? A couple of things, right? Number one, no income documentation. Everything is stated income, what you think you're going to make. That's what the bank wants to know. It's essentially giving you the opportunity to disqualify yourself if you see fit, right? So no income documentation. You can skip tax return and financial statements. Number two, fast funding, right? Days, not months for approval. Now, it'll take months to make sure that you are set up, right? When we work with clients, we try to make sure that everything is optimized. Your profile, your relationship with the bank, all those things. But the approval is, literally within less than a week. And so that part's the super cool part. Obviously, 0% APR, right? You can scale without any financial pressure, 12 to 18 months. That's fantastic. And last but not least, it's you're building that business credit. It's a strong foundation for us. So this is all the reason why we love 0% interest business credit cards, right? So number one in the top five are Chase Ink business cards. They have the Ink Business Unlimited, the Ink Cash, the Ink Business Cash, like all those things, right? Chase is number one. Any of the Chase cards, we always put them as number one because of the biggest bank gives the biggest funds and they give the best limits, and their cards have no annual fees. It's fantastic. And so you can get the 12 to 18 month introductory period, which is awesome. No annual fee for unlimited and cash cards. You get higher limits. We've been seeing people on the lower end that work with us, that operate through our system, that go through our mentorship program, get roughly 40,000 on the low end, but 75,000 on the high end. Now, some of Chase, some of the intricacies are changing as of July 1st, 2025, but you can still get a considerable amount. You still can get 40, 50,000, no problem. Just for those super, super high limits, they're changing some of the requirements, which that's probably fine, because if you stack this right, you can get multiple of these cards. I have multiple Chase cards, and from different LLCs that I've created, and I use them to fund our business. And then lastly, it requires relationships. So you have to have some type of strategy, right? You have to make sure that you know what you're doing. And when we work with our clients, we make sure we build a relationship, we introduce them to a relationship manager at the bank. We make sure that their account has some money in it, it's funded, they know how much to take out to show some fluidness, to make sure that the bank knows that they have something liquid. Like, we have a whole process to sequence if you're trying to use 0% interest business cards to fund your business. But number one on our list is always the Chase Ink business cards, 100%. The second one, the AMEX products, the AMEX Blue Business Cash and the Blue Business Plus. Those cards are awesome. Highly recommend AMEX. So obviously some of the same key benefits: no annual fee, 0% APR interest for 12 months. But some things to pay attention to, some insider tips for you. Number one, if you already, this works best if you already have a relationship built with Amex. Now, building a relationship with Amex is a lot different than building a relationship with Chase. With Amex, or Amex, however you pronounce it, you want to make sure that you at least have a personal card, because anything that you apply for after you're already in the Amex system is considered a soft pull for pre-approval. So that right there is awesome. There's a soft pull pre-approval with existing accounts. And so and then also American Express points, just like Chase Ultimate Reward points, are really great for just for travel and things like that, which is awesome. And so Again, having an existing Amex relationship helps with the approval odds, and then obviously making sure your credit profile is optimized helps make sure that you get approved for an extremely high amount. Um, and the cards don't. Not all their cards report to business credit, but all of business credit cards don't report to your personal credit. Something to keep in mind. This is why we love the Amex cards. Fantastic, right? Pull me back down here. There we go. So another great one, Truist Business Credit Card. Truist has a card that their starting limits are about 20 to 25K, right? So um, you can get a, a big amount of funding very quickly. 12 0% APR, same thing, no annual fees. But a couple things that have changed in Truist's data points is it's regional, right? Depending on, you have to be close to where the Truist is, and it requires a business checking account with a relationship of 2 3 months. We've seen some even 6 months. If you have a relationship with them under, it might be 6 months. If you have a relationship with them under about 6 months, you are automatically going to get the standard minimum, no matter how good your credit is. So with Truist, you want to make sure you build a relationship for a while, and then when you go in there, it should be a no-brainer. It should be a breeze to get approved for that business credit card for business funding. And again, if you work with us, a part of our mentorship, or if you apply to work with us, we walk you through this step by step, and we keep track of the different trends and things that are changing inside of these banks and credit unions, so that when you go for your funding, you are fully aware of everything that's happening, everything that's going on, right? So our criteria. So obviously, I only showed you three, but it's, if you count two of the Chase cards and two of the Amex cards plus Truist, those are our top five. Now, here's our criteria for picking these top five. Number one, it has to have a true 0% APR, right? Number two, no annual fees. We want to leverage other people's money, and we don't want to be taxed on it. That criteria is what makes these cards so attractive to us, and why we will keep continue to preach Chase and Amex to from the ends of there, from the rooftops, right? High approval odds, right? Um, with scalable limits. That right there is another thing that's awesome, and that's another criteria that we look for a great 0% interest APR card. Relationship focused banks. This is huge. You don't want to rely on a bank when you're going for business funding. If you're trying to get a high limit business credit card, that you're just subject to the algorithm. You want to go to a bank where they have people in the bank that you can connect with, that'll bypass the algorithm, send and give your report to the underwriters, and hence improve your chances of increasing your limit. And this is something that we've mastered, that we offer to our clients. And then also, minimal documentation, no tax returns, no W-2, only stated income. That's what we're looking for, right? So how do you actually get approved? Here's the thing that you need to understand. There is a method to this. There's a soft, right? There's something you got to pay attention to. You can't just walk in here and get approved. And if you do get approved, some people, you've never seen limits like 50,000, 75,000, things like that, right? You want to follow a proven process. I wouldn't wing it if I were you. Also, you want to optimize your personal credit. Remove all the bad, add all the good. Make sure your credit profile is strong, it's thick, it's healthy, has a good mix, right? Fix your profile issues first. Second, you want to strategize your application timing, the right card at the right time. And also, makes no sense to open up a business checking account and then apply for a card the next day. You need a strategy. There's a way to guarantee a certain credit limit amount to a certain extent, right? You can't control everything, but if you follow a proven process, you should be good. And then also, that lies in with building bank relationships. That's something that's overlooked, and also something that people don't know how to do. And if you want more videos on that, just put it in the comment section below, and we can make more videos on how do you do that step by step. All right. So with our mentorship, we have a done with you mentorship with our program at Wholesome Financials. And what does it look like? Number one, it looks like in one-on-one strategy calls with me or my wife. No random henchmen. It's just going to be us. We try to be genuine, try to be authentic. What you When you hop on a sales call, when you come talk to us to see if you're a good fit for our program, you're going to talk to me or my wife, right? Probably me more so. The second thing we do after the second thing you can expect is credit optimization. We're going to take a look at your credit. We're going to pull your credit report, and we're going to go over everything. We're going to let you know what all your options are, and we're going to do our best to make sure that you are fully aware and educated on what you need to do, what this looks like. Not only is it done with you system, but by the time you're done working with us, you'll know everything that we know. And like I mentioned, you're not going to watch a bunch of videos. You're going to hop on a call with us one on one, and we're going to walk you through it. And then obviously that relationship, it's more of a lifetime relationship. So you can always double back and ask this question. The third thing we're going to do is we're going to check your business structure setup, right? We're going to check your LLC to make sure that there's nothing risky there, that the name isn't risky, that the NAICS codes are lined up, that you have a business email, you have a business phone number, you have a website, all those things. We're going to check your entire business structure. Make sure that you have and start building that relationship with those banks. We're also going to check, we're going to put together a plan, an application plan for the timing and the order. There is a way to apply for certain cards at certain times. And we have recommendations, and we have things that we tell our clients to stay away from. Or we say, hey, you can get that card, but I would wait and I would do it like this. That's the benefit of mentorship. You're paying to cut the noise, and you're paying for speed, and you're paying to get it, have someone show you how it's done. I'm a big fan of it. And so this is why we offer it as well. And like I mentioned before, lifetime support, ongoing mentorship, right? So are you ready to get funded? Are you ready to get a high limit business credit card to fund with no docs for your business, right? What we're going to do is we can review your situation. We'll give you a personalized assessment. We'll map out your funding plan, give you a strategic approach, as well as walk it out together with guided implementation. We will guide you in one-on-one calls on how to implement this and even do some of it with you. So I encourage you guys, if you're looking for business funding, we're also very picky. We don't work with everyone, and the people we do work with, we guarantee that we can get work done. And if you're part of the Wholesome Financials community, or if you've ever talked to us, connected with us, you know there's people that we work with that have never joined our mentorship, but it's just because it wasn't a good fit. But we keep in contact. It doesn't mean that we're not able to provide all the value that we can. But if you're ready to get funded, click the link in the description below or in the pinned comment and apply to work with us. And we have a funnel that we put people through just to make sure they're qualified. If for some reason you get kicked out and you're disqualified, just shoot us an email and we'll let you know why, and we'll talk it through together and help you out any way we can. We're very approachable. We're very reachable. So we look forward to helping you guys out. So with that said, we appreciate you tuning into this video, and we'll see you in the next one.